Have you been feeling lately like you don't have that many good ideas, like you're just not feeling like your creative self? Today, I have a little bit of a tip for you that might be helpful. It's something I'm playing with myself. And that is, how do you get good ideas? How do you feel creative again? How do you start to get that spark back? I have to listen more. I have to start to listen to myself more. The world is so overwhelming with information. There's constantly just these feeds all over the place. Information is constantly bombarding you. And what I've found is that the more that I'm cutting off some of those inputs, the more that I'm sort of creating some space around myself, the more I can start to listen to my own thoughts, my own internal drive, my own ideas. And it's almost like your body is this sort of space, this it's like a cave or something. And when it gets quiet enough, ideas sort of emerge. So thoughts kind of pop up, ideas kind of pop up. And the beautiful thing about something like meditation, which I think is useful in getting good ideas, is it's not about being a monk. It's not about finding bliss or finding Zen. It's just, if I could just sit, I don't need an app or anything like that. The reason we close our eyes for meditating is, right, so it cuts off that input of the visual senses, right? It's quiet. I can't see anything. It lets us listen. And so I think if you're trying to reach into the external world because you're looking for ideas that way, you're thinking, I could be more creative. I just need more inspiration. I just need to hear what other people are doing. I would caution you that that can start to dull your own sense of what's interesting, your own sense of, what do I want? What am I inspired by? What do I find is interesting or exciting? Lately, I've just been trying to cut off inputs, just sitting 5, 10 minutes, and just seeing what kind of emerges, right? What thoughts kind of pop up. And maybe at first you're going to have that sensation of, I'm thinking about this thing I'm stressed about, I'm thinking about the plans I have next week. And if you kind of just let those ideas keep coming by and you don't reach for the phone, right? You don't reach for the inputs. Suddenly I start to have these little sparks. It's almost like little embers kind of popping up of something I should go do and try. Oh, you should message that person, right? Oh, what if I did it that way? And you almost start to get these ideas just popping up that are intrinsic. They're not from some external source that we're trying to copy. They're not just riffing off somebody else. They actually are an internal creative idea that we can then go follow. So if you can just sit, let the ideas come to you, and then maybe even more importantly, following those ideas, take the note, take action, get started on it immediately, you'll start to build a better connection with yourself. So not just the external inputs, but my space, this body, this person has ideas happening inside of me, and I capture them and I take action on them. And it's really fun to follow the creative spark that you have for yourself, not the external inputs that are being sent to you. I hope you have a very creative week. I have more videos like this that you can check out that I've been posting, and let me know if you're feeling creative, if you're not feeling creative, how this process works for you. I'll be back again with more videos like this later.